guys. My voice is like all types of messed up to hear. Hold on.
Yeah.
I hope it sounds better. My voice has been so like all over the place for the past few days, but I wanted to vlog today because I feel like I haven't vlogged and caught up with you guys in a minute. So I want to show you guys what I've been up to. And this is my second semester of my first year of college, and I just want to do a day in the life with me. So come with me and enjoy the day. Today we're walking to my first class, which is like at 8 a.m. I'm not complaining because I love the weather, but the fit today. To the next class I go. Bye guys. So I just finished my other class, and now I'm walking to my next period, which is a 2-hour-long class from 9:15 to 11:50. I have a headache, my shoulder hurts, my neck hurts, but we're going strong. I think I have a whole pack of Tylenol in my bag, so I'll probably pop one of those, but I didn't eat breakfast. It's the life of a college student. You go to your 8 a.m., you don't eat anything, so then you go to your next class with a headache and starving. I have so much to do today. I ended up contacting my Bible study group and asking if we're going to the church, and we're not having Bible study there, but we are going there for like a time of prayer and reflection. I don't know how I'm gonna get back to my dorm, so hopefully someone is willing to take me to the other church that we do our Bible study at, and then take me back to my dorm. Fortunately, I do not have a car, but hopefully I get one. By the grace of God, I get one this summer. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. This is my classroom. Okay, so this is me after my class. I am now walking outside. I could have filmed me in my class, but I didn't really feel like it, so now I'm going to my meeting, and then I'm gonna go to this Studio Art Center so I can work on my next project. We're walking to my meeting right now. Honestly, living on campus is really fun because there's always something to do, but then again, it's also kind of boring if you don't have a car, and I happen to not have a car. So at times I'm just asking other people for rides to hang out with them, and it's honestly pretty chill though. I do plan on transferring to a new school next semester. I have to work on a portfolio to send to them, specifically Iowa State. And I already got accepted into the school. I just need to get accepted into the graphic design program. So wish me luck with that. I feel like I haven't vlogged in such a long time. It has been a minute. I really miss doing like regular vlogs like this. I kind of fell off with vlogging, but I feel like life kind of caught up to me, and I had less free time to just vlog whenever. But I felt compelled to do it today and post today. So I'm now walking to my meeting with my crew professor, and crew is basically a community for people of color. Because this is in a predominantly white campus, there is crew, which is where everyone who is of a different race and a different ethnicity than white come together, and to make people feel included, more included, less left out. But I'm going to my next my meeting, not my next class, my next meeting right now, and you guys are coming with me. check that my pants are see-through. So we're also gonna go to my dorm and change my pants. I just got done with my meeting and it went really well. We just caught up a little bit about next semester, what is gonna happen next semester, and I told her that I might not be here and I might be going to Iowa State, most likely going to Iowa State, but I'm walking back to the Student Art Center right now to work on a project, so you guys are also gonna see me do that. I feel like this is gonna take a very long time to edit, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so I am just starting on my project. I was supposed to binge start, and my professor is clearly very disappointed in the fact that I'm late in starting this project. I didn't know that our project was supposed to be humongous, even though he repeated it many times. He said 3 by 3, and as in 3 by 3 feet. And I was like, oh yeah, 3 by 3 inches. I don't know who told me that. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And now I'm suffering the consequences of not listening. I'm still working on it. I'm still getting it all together. I have to probably create like 30 more pieces of this for it to actually be a jellyfish. And I need to carve out a hole to fit the speaker into. So yeah, like I said, suffering the consequences of my actions, because this is due in a week, almost a week. On Monday it would be exactly a week, but the shop hours is only on Tuesdays and Fridays, so I don't have a lot of time to get this done. It needs to be done on time, and I need to paint it, which means I'll probably have to carry it and lug it all the way to my dorm and paint it with a paintbrush. What else would I paint it with? Ta-da! Yeah. This is my little desk area, my Bible, and yeah. So, this is like the one time I get to like wind down today, just because I had a lot to do today. Even though this might have been like a boring vlog, I am tired and I am sweating because of the room that I just got out of and how hot it is. But I also have to get ready for my Bible study. So currently it is 4:27 and I need to make it 4:06 to the church. I low-key am too tired and I kind of don't want to go, but this is the one time that the Bible study is going to be a close walking distance, because normally I live like kind of far from the church we go to, because we go to a church that's like 15 more. Alright, it's currently like 15 minutes away from my dorm, so I have to get a ride, and this is the one time that I don't need to get a ride because I can just walk there because it's just not too far away. But I can't freaking speak right now. As you can tell, I'm very overstimulated. Like, I'm just kind of irritated and like kind of annoyed at myself, because I could have had this project done if I just paid attention. Like, this is a life lesson for you guys watching. Pay attention. Like, normally I get good grades. Right now I have an A- in that class because like I aced that last project. Like, this is the project right here. You see that? I did really good. I think I did really good. But I was so irresponsible this time that I ended up not working on the project the time I was supposed to. And this whole time, like, I can literally I'll tell you guys the whole entire story time. So I was working on this small project and I was like, oh yeah, like, this is light work, like, I don't need to worry about this, like, it's gonna be itty bitty, just put this speaker into this itty bitty tentacle octopus thing. It's a jellyfish, sorry, not an octopus. But anyway, I thought it was gonna be this small, around there, like in that frame it's like this small, and after I was putting it together, he came in and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh yeah, like, I'm putting together my project. And he's like, you guys are working on this project a little late. And I'm like, what do you mean we're working on it late? We've been cutting this up since the assignment was assigned. And he was like, yeah, like, you're supposed to be making a project that's this big. And I said, this big? Not this big? And that was on Tuesday. We were assigned this project 3 weeks ago. That's why I'm saying it's my fault, because I could have just asked a simple question. And one thing about me is when it comes to professors and asking teachers and professors questions, I'm a very shy girl. Like, I just like to do it on my own. I don't like to look like I don't know what I'm doing, so I just keep my mouth shut. And sometimes it's the same with friends, and I don't tell them I need help. I just act like I don't need help and I act like I know what I'm doing. This is just not a good trait to have, is what I should say, because it has affected the time frame where I like submit my assignment, because now I am going to submit this assignment either late or rush and hurry up to get it done. I have to spend Friday after class in that place, in that little hall, that hot hall, and figure out how to laser cut and glue everything together. So I trust it will be done by the due date. I'm not gonna try to get it done by the due date. It is gonna be done by the due date, because I'm not a girl who turns in her projects, specifically her art projects, and late. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm going to turn this in on time, no matter if I have to stay up until the wee hours of the night figuring out how to position everything. But I think what I'm gonna do is laser cut everything, because the office is only open on Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's closed on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying to get this done, laser cutting, as quick as I can is what I'm trying to say, just so I can have that ready for the weekend and assemble it on the weekend. And hopefully I can just take this project to my sister's house and work on it. Then if not, I will just work on it Sunday night and then Friday night maybe. But okay guys, I am walking right now to the church. This looks awkward. Okay, but I am walking right now to the church because there's an event happening that we're going to, and then Bible study after. I have a headache because I haven't consumed anything nutritious for like the past 6 hours, I want to say. So I'm now gonna go to the C-store, get something quick, then leave from the C-store to the church. Okay. So I'm walking there now. A girl is tired, and I haven't walked to this church on my own, like, ever. So I'm kind of nervous, but it's just with the girly pops, so there's nothing really to be nervous about. I just don't like big crowded events and walking in by myself. So not me exposing myself, but it's the truth. But I'm kind of cold right now, just a little chilly, but I felt like it was too warm to wear a coat and too cold to wear a t-shirt, so I went with the hoodie that I got for Christmas, and now I'm literally just walking to the church. I think I'm like probably like 9 to 10 minutes late right now, but that's okay because I don't really care that much about like being late. At least I showed up. I'm hungry right now and I have a headache, but at least I'm showing up and going to Bible study, and that's all that matters. But I will record when I get there. I'm so out of shape, bro. It's not even funny. I'm like out of breath as I'm walking. I feel like I said this in a video before, but I really am.